Hello, welcome back to another edition of Junkyard Hack. Now you might be wondering why we're looking at the wrong side of this project. Well, I'm here to explain it to you. This is the 60 Biscayne, and what you're looking at here obviously is the engine, flywheel, and torque converter of the transmission, the TH350 transmission that I've installed. She's all bolted up and everything like that with the same cross member, the same mount that the 3-speed used with some new hardware I purchased. But the reason why I'm shooting this video at this angle is to show you that we have a problem. Yes, I'm pushing on this. This torque converter should be able to spin free. I found this whenever I come under here. I went to attach the torque converter to the flywheel, and naturally I should be able to spin that free, and it should spin around, and I should be able to line up with the holes and bolt the 3 mounting points to the flywheel, or flex plate, whatever you call it. And of course, no bueno. It's apparently jammed onto the flywheel, stuck somehow or whatever. So what I have to do now is pull the transmission and attempt to reseat the flywheel, and that's even if I haven't already damaged the oil pump or what have you. So what the plan now is to try to pull the transmission, attempt to reseat the flywheel or the torque converter if I can, reinstall the transmission, and if that works, bolt it up, hope that it works, break in the motor and go from there. If not, if I can't reseat it, then I'm just going to pull it out altogether, put the transmission in without the torque converter, break in the motor, worry about the transmission at a later time. Because this transmission is in, I can also take measurements for the drive shaft and everything else like that. The transmission issue can be worked out. But this is to go and show you that when you're working on a project, you're going to have 3 steps forward, 1 step back, or 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, whatever you want to say. This is definitely a step back, and as far as I'm concerned. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm way out of shape, way too fat. So for me to jack this car up is an all-day affair. I don't have a lift, and I'm on the floor using jack stands, and I try to get as high as possible so that I can free this transmission up and get it out of here. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do this in stages. If I was versed in this, if I could actually do this, or if I had experience doing this, this would be a one-day project or half-a-day project. But I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more than that. My brother-in-law is probably going to be helping me out with this. At least I hope he is, because he's more agile and can get these tighter bolts that I can't reach and what have you. So anyway, just to give you a update on that, I haven't filmed anything in a couple weeks. I found this a few weeks ago. I found it and went on vacation and did some other stuff and walked away from the project for a little while to get my head straight, because as you can understand, this is very disappointing. But in the grand scheme of things, just a minor setback, and that's what we're going to go with that. So apologize for no videos. Sorry about this one here. This is the wrong side of the project. But this is what you deal with when you're on a shoestring budget. You have jack stands from Harbor Freight, and you throw wooden blocks under the front so that if they fail, you don't die. And yeah. So anyway, just to show you what I'm up to, I'm not going to let this video go too much longer, because there's enough of the underside of this car you want to see. It's ugly and what have you. But anyway, that's the plan. Let's get this transmission out and see if we can salvage it and go from there. I'll post an update if I have any new news on this. Hopefully I'll give you something within a couple weeks or so. I appreciate anybody who's subscribed, anybody who just subscribed. I appreciate everything. Appreciate all comments, negative, positive, whatever. Anything you got to say. Very open to constructive criticism, and anything you got to say, because I'm a novice at this. I've never done this before in my life. I've never put an engine in a car, never put a transmission in. Never anything more than bolt-on parts, alternator, starter, what have you. So we're already over 5 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. And you guys have a great day. Enjoy. God bless. Junkyard Hack signing out.